10 celebs exposed for photoshopping their Instagram photos. With the widespread use of many photoshopping tools, such as FaceTime, Meitu, Perfect Me, and the most popular of all, Photoshop, it has really been a daily occurrence to edit your next Instagram photo. Look, editing your selfies doesn't always mean face-tuning your face into the next Kardashian. It just means making a different and better picture from the original picture that you have taken. So adjusting the brightness of your photo because the original photo is dark counts as editing. So don't worry, editing isn't always a bad thing because even a very popular beauty guru, James Charles, once said in this video,
"Photo editing and retouching is just as much of an art as actual makeup itself. There is nothing wrong with fixing any insecurities, making your highlight really pop in a photo, or making your eyeshadow colors a little bit more vibrant, as long as you're not crossing any lines and as long as you're open and honest about it."
So with that out of the way, I think we've concluded that face tuning isn't always a bad thing and could even be an art on itself. Even James Charles got asked by an influencer to help them with their face tunes.
I've literally become so known for face tuning at this point that not only do I edit my own photos, but so many different Instagram celebrities and YouTubers that you guys all know and love, I will not release any names, but also send me their photos to edit too. So half the time that you guys are seeing a really bomb photo on Instagram, especially if it involves makeup, probably went through me first.
But I guess these influencers we are talking about aren't taking James's Facetune lessons for help, because some of the mistakes here are very noticeable and borderline comedic. So with that, these are 10 celebs exposed for photoshopping their Instagram photos. Before the video starts, drop a like if you are a fan of the celebs mentioned here. Although some of their photoshops are hilarious to look at and just a bad example of photoshopping 101, you should always respect their work and treat them like any other human being. So with that, let's continue on the video. Number 1. Kim Kardashian. Okay, let's meet the queen of editing fails, Kim Kardashian. I mean, at this point, there are many web articles and videos basically making an expose on the many times Kim photoshopped her photos. Also, I don't think I need to say who Kim Kardashian is. With a large following of 172 million followers on Instagram, the equivalent of almost half of the US population, the receiver of many awards, including, fun fact, a Razzie Award for the worst supporting actress for the movie Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, a reality TV series, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, that is still surprisingly running strong with 18 seasons, being the cover of Vogue many times, and much more. It would be outrageous if there wasn't a person that hasn't heard of her name. So what is the newest Photoshop blunder Kimberly Kardashian has herself into? Well, the newest one of her Photoshop fails is a photo shoot with 2 extra fingernails on her hair. Yeah, the internet is going crazy with the 2 fingernails that are sticking out of her hair, with those being seen right here. Yeah, that is going to be the weirdest Photoshop fail I have ever saw. Including that, she has many Photoshop fails. Here are some of the examples. Number 2, Kendall Jenner. I mean, at first glance, they may have been no problems with the photo shown, but looking much closer at the stomach area, yeah, I don't think I need to explain what is happening. I mean, to enhance the important area, aka flattening out the stomach area, Kendall liquefied the supporting beams, and it is obvious that in the end has been edited. I mean, with her expected net worth of $45 million, I don't think it would be hard to hire a photo editor. If Kendall's house looks like that, I think Kendall needs some major fixing in her bathroom. Number 3, Khloe Kardashian. Keeping up with the Kardashians' Photoshop fails, there's Khloe's double thumb. I don't think anyone needs a doctor to see what's wrong with this photo. It just seems like someone added a mini thumb to her thumb, and it seems like it has mutated itself. I know it is a Photoshop fail, but if it is real, Khloe needs to see a doctor ASAP. Number 4, Rihanna. What is the fad of fails with double thumbs? First with Khloe, now with Rihanna. It also doesn't look well on her. If Khloe's finger looks like someone added a mini version of a thumb, Rihanna's fail looks like a blue pencil lead is sticking out of her lower thumb. It just looks nasty for me. Number 5, Lindsay Lohan. Remember Kendall's small little dent? Yeah, for Lindsay Lohan's picture, the editing is bumped up into 100. I mean, at this point, what's the point of uploading and posting this picture? I don't even have to say anything. This picture should be an example of what not to do when editing any picture. Number 6, Kris Jenner. Okay, when Lindsay's picture is how you should not liquefy your body, Kris Jenner's example is how you should not smoothen your skin, especially Gordon Ramsay's skin. I mean, looking at this picture alone, you could tell this is not Gordon Ramsay's face. I mean, just look at this photo. Gordon Ramsay just looks like he was smoothing into his early 20s. Kris Jenner's face alone is not that bad actually, so that's that. For the editor that does this photo, please tone down your skin smoothing. Number 7. John Mayer. Okay, maybe I'm too harsh on Kris Jenner, because that is nothing than the next smoothing fail. The next victim of over smoothing is John Mayer. John Mayer's face is made into a Barbie doll in this instant. Side by side with Kris Jenner's photo, the difference is night and day. It seems like Kris Jenner's photo was painted by the painter of Mona Lisa, Leonardo da Vinci, and it just seems like John Mayer's photo was smoothed out by Edvard Munch. For reference, Edvard Munch was the painter of the Scream, and I think I'm beginning to see parallels to it. Number 8. Amanda Holden. So you were at the beach looking at the sunset, enjoying the view, when suddenly the horizon looked like this. Yeah, it's suddenly very apparent that our buddy Photoshop was the cause of this. The way the horizon was slanted on the left side of the photo is different on how the horizon is slanted on the right side of the photo. It just seems like the focus of the photo is only for Amanda's body, not the horizon. Number 9. Lady Gaga. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the bendiest of them all? Yeah, I don't need more explanation on what is wrong in this picture. Mirrors just don't do that. And lastly, number 10, Britney Spears. At first glance, this picture might look okay, but let's zoom in into the curb, and where did the curb go? Britney's back just seems to float instead of resting on the curb. It just seems out of place, and of course fans are fast to pointing it out. Okay, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it to the end, and don't forget to like. And if you are a fan of celebs mentioned here, subscribe. And see you all in the next video.